guys, it's me, Cooper J, and I got caught again.
From here, we simply need to get back to parts and services where Freddy was. Want a game like a pro? Fine.
Welcome.
That wall just moved.
We can still save the city. I already told you once. This time, I'll do it right. Hoy me llamo
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
So today I'll be showing you guys how to beat the endoskeletons in FNAF Security Breach, and I've seen a lot of struggle with this mission, and I feel like the main reason people struggle with this mission is not because of its difficulty, because I've beaten this thing like at least 3 times. I've beaten the game like anyway, the point is, it's not hard. But first I'll explain how the endoskeletons work, and the easiest way to explain it is red, like green light. Basically, if you're looking at it, it'll stop. If you're not looking at it, and if you're running, it'll run with you. But the best strategy to do this is sprint. Like as you can see, I'm literally sprinting and looking back. That's what you have to do. You don't walk. Because if you walk and you're not looking at them, it'll get you faster than if you run and they're running with you. And if you can see here, I'm just turning around. This is my first time actually playing the game mode, or not game mode, but like the mission. That's why you see me turning around a lot. But I didn't feel like replaying the entire game again for like the 4th, 5th time. So, but regardless, the first time I tried this, I was already like fairly good at it. I could literally went through an entire hallway and he didn't get me. And that's when I started understanding that, oh, maybe I can run through this. Because like this is the only mission that actually scared me. And as you can see, as soon as I turned that button on, these 2 endoskeletons turned on in front of me, and I sprinted, but make sure you look at them. Because like, you won't 100% outrun them. And also, they're gonna come in here, in this little room, and I'm just like, because in my mind, I was like, what if there's one in here, and I can't really look back like 360. But the good thing is that they don't actually stay in the room, at least those 2. And as I turned around here, I was starting to realize, I was like, wait, are they not in the room anymore? And I just like, oh, okay. And then I turned back around, and I was like, okay, let me just do it. And I feel like a lot of people struggle on this part, especially because there's multiple endoskeletons on each side. And what I just do right here with this guy, all you have to do is literally look at him the entire time when you open this box. Because the ones in the hallways won't move, and this one will move. So by the time you get to the corner of the hallway, which is like right here, I don't do it this time because obviously it's my first time playing, so I didn't really know what to expect. But I'm just like, oh my god, what do I do? And then I started running. Like as you can see, like I run perfectly fine and they don't get me. But don't be afraid to run, even if you're in front of them. Just know that you have to look back. This final portion over here, where you just like go straight down this hallway, just have to know like you didn't really sprint through this. Like I just tried to turn around because I was paranoid as hell. As you can see, I was missing the button like several times. But just know like you can look like once or twice, but you'll be fine for the most part. They literally can't get in here. And that part, I would say you could run the entire hallway and not have to go that way. And this part right here is really important. All you have to do is keep these pretty guys and line yourself up at the door, because all of these are going to activate at the same time. What you want to do is just wait for the door to open and then sprint the hell out of there. Now, there is a chance that you are able to save here. I honestly would not take the chance to save right here. I think I actually got the save here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yeah, I did. But just know that you're not always going to be able to 100% save like right here, because they can still come through here. They can follow you until you get to the thing. So just be careful if you're going to save right there, they can still go through the door. And all I have to do is deal with the vent keeper, which is probably the easiest part of the game. All you have to do is make sure you do not waste your sprint all the way. I know it's going to sound like he's like right behind you, but you're completely fine. He can't really get you as long as you're sprinting. Make sure you're not using your sprint all the way. So my biggest takeaway is simply run. Don't be afraid to run, and also remember to look back. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below suggesting what I should do next.
The religious right has successfully melted Americans' minds to make people believe that God outlawed abortion straight from a burning bush. But the truth might actually be
That wall just moved.
the Supreme Court just heard the most serious legal challenge in a generation for a person's right to obtain an abortion. The law under review, passed by Mississippi in 2018, will ban almost all abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. Why 15 weeks? Hell if I know. But the religious right, who need no more airtime, so she'll hear and get played by the gemstones, believe this law is righteous because God, for sure, like 100%, said that abortion is a no-no. And since in college I took intro to comedy instead of intro to religion, I invited a Catholic. Almost fun. And a Jew to a bar to talk about abortion. Let's start with Hello everyone and welcome to the Warehouse Mission Guide and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. To continue on, you need to make your way back down the hall and turn left, and a map boss will give you a beautiful map.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
In this first part here is where we get introduced to the endoskeleton animatronics. Now these animatronics will only move if you are not looking at them or if they're not in line of sight of you. So you have to keep staring at them to keep them still. They move a little slow at first, but the longer you look away, the faster they seem to move. So just always look at them. I wonder if there's a way. Now in the vent here, we will get a visit from the Music Man, so be ready to run. Again. Now we just simply make your way down to the door. Now we have an updated mission. You want to make your way down the hall, just straight down the hall. You can do that if you want to. For the purposes of this video, I'm going straight to the warehouse. Now every time you hear that electronic sound, that means an animatronic has been activated. Not all of these are awake at the time that you visit. So after I push that button, those two other animatronics in there are also going to wake up. And you can tell there's a theme here. Every time you press a button, some more animatronics are going to wake up. So this is going to be loads of fun. I'm just walking backwards here to keep an eye on them because I do not want them catching up. And you do not need your flashlight on them, you just have to look in their direction. Okay, all those are deactivated now, but they'll wake up soon enough. Getting stuck on the wall here. Right, I'm far enough away that I'm okay with looking away for a little bit, although they are staring down the hall here. I have it right there. You see how fast those guys catch up? You only look away for a few seconds. You can hear them walking around. These animatronics do patrol in a certain path, so if necessary, you can hide in a hiding spot and watch the cameras to see how they're patrolling, then jump out of the hiding spot and look immediately at the animatronics before they kill you. This part is probably going to be one of the trickiest parts because we have to look at these guys while also dealing with the patrolling animatronics we just awakened. Now, depending on what your RNG is there with the patrol, you might not have it as easy as I did. Like I said before, these do have a set path, so if there is an animatronic in your way, I suggest hiding, watch the camera, wait for them to pass away, and then pop out and run through that door. Okay, this will activate those animatronics down the hall, so just jump to that hall. And we're finally in the security office where you can grab the badge. Now, as always, something is going down as soon as you grab this badge, so be ready. There's going to be a ton of animatronics that will suddenly become active in this room here. So I recommend running to the door as fast as possible before they activate, and then turn around and just look at them all. And that is the easiest way to get out of the room. Then we just backpedal to the door behind us, and bam, we're at the entrance where we actually came in here. Now, I accidentally got caught in the trash cans there. Just try to backpedal in the center area of this hallway, and you'll be able to go all the way down easily. As soon as you get in the vent, they will not be able to get you. Now the music man will chase you again, so be ready to run. Now pay attention to this little memory game here. It's very important you don't mess it up.
Good job. Good job. Freddy is on.
To complete the upgrade, we just interact with the machine again.
There's so much tech stuff in here.
And that brings us to our next mission, which is to obtain a party pass. But before getting into it, I gotta put it at
What?
video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it helped you out.
I got Play-Doh for you.
And see you next time.
I got Play-Doh for you. I got okay. What you playing? Can we please stop it?
I may have moderate to severe vision threat.
No.
We're sorry about
No.
But we are so much more. We're team players and artists, designers and do-it-yourselfers, parents and friends. If joint pain is getting in the way of who you are, it's time to talk to your doctor about Embro. Embro helps relieve joint pain and helps prevent permanent joint damage. Plus, Embro helps you get clear in psoriatic arthritis. Ask your doctor about Embro so you can get back to your true self. Embro may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have had some sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or pains. Visit Embro.com to see how your joint damage will progress. And eligible patients may pay as little as $5 per month.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Party Pass Mission Guide, plus how to get some epic upgrades in 5 Nights at Freddy's Secure Breach. So I'm continuing from parts and services right after upgrading Freddy. Door because she has the only working elevator, and make sure to bring Freddy with you. And then we go up. Once you're upstairs, hop in Freddy and go to Roxy's room, as Roxy will be there crying sadly, as animatronics apparently do have feelings. Then make your way to Freddy's room. Once you're at Freddy's room, you can save, and I'm going to speed up this next part a bit here because it's a long vent. If you want to, you can also open the vents to the other animatronics rooms, mainly being able to explore Monty's room and then do Chica's last. We already saw Roxanne's room. She should be gone though, if you want to explore her room as well. Right after you pass Monty's room, the Music Man will start chasing you, so make sure to have some stamina saved. Now that we're in Chica's room, you can collect the present on the desk to get the party pass. Now, Moondrop is going to start hunting for you, so try to run as fast as you can back to Freddy's room. Vanessa will be gone, so you do not have to worry about her.
But I want to play with this. Wait, play with this. Stop.
Now, a ton of missions will unlock for you now. Basically, this is where you have the split path choice. You can either decommission Chica or decommission Monty. Now, I highly recommend decommissioning Monty first because, spoiler alert here, if you don't want a spoiler, at the end of the game, you can choose to stay instead of leave at 6 a.m. When you do so, Freddy will give you a party pass to decommission the other animatronic you have not. However, you will no longer be able to save. And doing Monty's mission path is more difficult than doing Chica's mission path. So I recommend doing Monty first. Now, before going to one of these decommission missions, I'm going to show you guys some very important upgrades. The first upgrade is going to be in the atrium next to Salads and Sides. If you do not know how to get to the atrium, I am showing you now. Now the entire Pizzaplex is available to you, excluding places you cannot get to because of your security clearance. I highly recommend either going back to the loading dock if you didn't do that, or going back to the prize counter if you don't do that. Be warned, if you do either of those missions, you won't get the full completion for the mission, and you won't get the extra Freddy dialogue. So after you receive the security badge in either place, you can just leave. You do not have to completely go to the door. In front of Salads and Sides will be this calendar with
That
a
wall just
present on
moved.
it. Open that present to get a Freddy upgrade. It will add one more bar to his battery. Now let's go back to the main lobby, which is at the elevator on the second floor. Once you're out of the elevator, go all the way down and keep to the left. There is going to be a present in this security office that gives you the Fizzy Faz Chica upgrade. Now I'm going to put links to the Monty mission and the Chica mission here. Again, I recommend doing that first. I hope this guide has helped you out. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, good luck out there in your own game, and see you next time.
When you're second guessing your Espanol, download the Google app for iPhone. Just open.
So glad we're finally on vacation!
Yeah, and Kayak made it so easy searching hundreds of travel sites to find us a great place.
My ears still won't pop after the flight, but I don't even care! What?
Kayak, search one and done.
Gregory, what are you doing? Why, though? You cannot See? I am your friend.
Say hello, who are you? I'm your friend, I've got children. But what do you say? Day by day, I'm fading away. We didn't know it's just fine. I'll say everything you like to hear. For me, all that time. Feel like I'm looking in a mirror. I can't remember who I am. Everything's a blur. Take me over.
Don't feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. Oh, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. All my friends are toxic, ambitionless, so rude and always negative. I need new friends, but it's not that quick and easy. Oh, I'm drowning when we